Hello, my wonderful Aries. I hope you all are doing amazing. In today's video, I will be tapping into the energies of your love life. So it's going to be your general love reading for the week here. So pretty much whatever comes out for you guys. Okay, let's see. Okay, guys, so we have two cards for you. We have addiction, okay, and addiction is affecting this relationship. Okay. We have past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. Aries, for some of you, not only do I feel like this may be a very intense connection where even if there's some sort of distance or even if there are disagreements or mishaps, you still feel connected to this person regardless. And it seems to be because you guys have either shared past lives together or there's an energy of things kind of just flowing between the both of you. So it could be someone that, I'm not saying everything is perfect, but even when you guys do face some sort of obstacles here, it could be that you guys have a way of overcoming these obstacles. I see that it's someone that you have history with. Now, the first card does say an addiction is affecting this relationship. So that could be for a select few of you, whether it's, like an addiction, whether it's to alcohol, whether it's to drugs, whether it's to, whatever it is, guys, there could be something that this person is facing, okay? Or it could even be an internal battle that they're facing, whether it's addicted to negative thoughts. It doesn't always have to be someone who's addicted to alcohol or someone who's addicted to gambling or whatever it is, right, guys? It could just be someone who is, addicted to a lifestyle or addicted to, a thinking pattern here. So let's go ahead and clarify this energy. So we have the star card on the bottom of the deck. So some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Virgo with the Hermit. First and foremost, guys, this could be someone who considers themselves to be like a lone wolf, okay? This could be someone who either feels like they have been on their own for a very long time, or it's someone who enjoys being on their own. If that's not the case, it could be just right now, as you're watching my read, there could be some sort of a pause in this relationship where this person is kind of, taking some sort of time for their self. Could be some sort of critical thinking taking place on their end. But with this star card, I will say something that this person or how they feel is that you're very special to them. You're very rare. They may even view you as someone who possesses very unique qualities. Okay. So I'm going to start off by seeing how this person is currently viewing you. The Ace of Swords wanted to pop out here, guys. So there could be something this person really wants to tell you, something that they want to discuss. Or it could just be letting me know that there's like some sort of a breakthrough in the situation here. Okay, so the way that they're viewing you, King of Cups, wow. This person is viewing you as someone that they have a lot of love for. Okay, you could have water placements in your chart. It doesn't have to be Aries, but they are viewing you as someone that is very nurturing, very patient, and they view you as someone that they love, someone that they have a lot of love for. I even feel, Aries, like there's a sense of security or safety that this person feels. And I don't mean it in, like, oh, they need protection or anything like that. I kind of see it as they feel very safe with you. They trust you. They feel like your energy is very reliable. Now, they're also viewing you as someone who is capable of showing emotion, and you have, very deep emotions for them, but they also view you as someone who is very good at almost being composed or handling those emotions. Because as much as the King of Cups is someone with a lot of emotions, you wouldn't be able to tell because of the maturity behind it or the way that they handle the emotions. So that's how they're viewing you, Aries. Ace of Cups, okay. And we also have the Temperance. So Ace of Cups and the Temperance, some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, but those two cards coming out in the challenge position, it doesn't really, I don't really see it as a challenge, if I'm being transparent here. I more so see it as someone who wants to tell you how they feel, someone who wants a new beginning with you, but more than a new beginning, they want some sort of balance in this connection with the Temperance card. Okay, this could also be where they're aware that maybe everything is not going the way that they want it to, but the Temperance could be alchemy where you're turning the bad into good. So I definitely see it as someone who is almost like analyzing all aspects of the relationship, and they understand that not everything is perfect, but they feel like they can overcome something with you, because Ace of Cups and Temperance is like, let's do this, or let's have a new beginning, let's restore some sort of balance in this connection. And something coming through very heavily here, Aries, is there's like a sense of peace, okay, that this person feels when they're with you. There's a sense of peace that this connection gives them. So I'm not sure if it's someone who has communicated to you that this is the safest they have felt in a connection, or this is the most loved that most loved that they have felt, or this could even just root back to their childhood, like someone who maybe didn't have the most stable home. And in no way am I trying to diagnose this person with childhood trauma or anything like that, but what's coming through to me very clearly is there's something about this connection that's very reliable and that makes them feel very safe. The way that you're viewing them, Ace of Wands. So you are very attracted to this person, and I feel like if you're viewing them in the Ace of Wands energy, you definitely feel that you're ready to have some sort of a new beginning with this person. With two aces, guys, this could definitely be new love, okay? But if that's not the case, it's almost like rekindling an existing love. But you're very drawn to this person, you're very attracted to them, very passionate about them, okay, Aries? And some of you could kind of be craving this person at this time. And I mean that in a sense of like wanting to be in their presence, wanting to be in their company, spend time with them, maybe, cuddle, hold hands. Like I see a lot of affection here. You're feeling very affectionate towards this person, and you're definitely like, kind of like craving being in their presence, or, spending more time with them. But I do see a lot of excitement. So maybe for some of you, the way that you're viewing them is you're ready for this brand new beginning. You're ready for something to take off here, and you're almost feeling a bit excited or jittery when you think about this person or this situation. So in your feelings, we have the Six of Wands, okay? And we have the Justice card. You're definitely, in your feelings, you want a successful outcome. Some of you could be dealing with the Libra here with the Justice card, but I see it as almost like you're wanting a successful outcome in terms of whether it's there's something that you're communicating to this person right now, or whether it's, you guys are connecting with this person, but you're really hoping that it goes where you want it to go, right? Like you're wanting this relationship here to go the distance. But with the Justice card, this speaks about, things feeling fair, things feeling balanced, and doing the right thing. But because it's coming out with the Six of Wands, it's almost like you may have a vision in your mind, or you have like I don't want to say a plan, but like you do have high hopes for this connection here, and you're hoping that it goes the way that it's happening in your mind here. And Six of Wands, if it's not about, victory or success, it could just be that, you like having this person's attention, and you like giving them attention as well, right? Six of Wands could just speak about when, you're wanting attention from someone, wanting to communicate with them, wanting to connect with them. I see a lot of passion in your feelings, I will say that. And with the Justice card, again, there could even be some sort of truth that you want to tell this person pertaining to your feelings. Someone here could work under the law, like whether you're like a lawyer or a paralegal. We have the Nine of Cups in your feelings, so you're viewing them as wish fulfillment, and we have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man could come up when you're having like a change in perspective, right, guys? So whether it's like, okay, well, now I see things differently, and so I'm ready for a new beginning. But the Hanged Man also speaks about things kind of being at a standstill. So I will say there could be somewhat of a pause here, or maybe you're connecting with this person, but it's on and off, and you're wanting more consistency. But what I will say, guys, with the Nine of Cups is you view them as someone that makes you very happy. You do view them as wish fulfillment, but there is a part of you that is pouring into your own cup right now as well. Nine of Cups and Six of Wands could definitely be, especially in your feelings, some sort of success that you're attaining for yourself and you're very happy, at this time. But it's like, as much as you're viewing them as wish fulfillment, as much as you feel very connected to this person, there is a part of you that feels a bit stuck, or it could just be letting me know that the connection, like I just explained, could be a little, on and off here, or there's like a lack of consistency. Maybe you're just wanting more consistency between the both of you. Okay. So the Ace of Cups is being clarified by the Four of Cups. This person may be wondering if you're interested in a new beginning, or if you're interested in like a love offer to begin with. Because Four of Cups could be where, there's a lack of interest, or they may be viewing you as someone who is becoming bored, or growing impatient with the situation. But the Four of Cups could also be a lot of daydreaming and fantasizing. And because it's clarifying the Ace of Cups, this may be someone who is quite literally, fantasizing about how it would be to be in a connection with you. How would it be to, have a family with Aries, whatever it is. But the Four of Cups is more so like fantasizing, guys. It's not necessarily action oriented, but let's see here. Temperance is being clarified by the Lovers. So some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. But Aries, what I see here is someone who feels deeply connected to you, someone who actually holds you on a very high pedestal. But I think that there's like a part of them that feels like something is too good to be true, or there's like an energy of them questioning your emotions. Okay, if that's not the case, it could just be very simple, where someone is wanting to offer you their cup of love, but they're like, will Aries accept it? Or are we on the same page? And the way that they're viewing you is like, they know that you have a lot of emotions. You may have even made it clear that, you are, whether, you may have a hard exterior, but you are a sensitive person, whatever it is, whatever you did communicate to this person, they view you as you've made your emotions clear, but you're also very good at keeping your emotions intact. And this may be an individual who's wanting like a form of reinsurance, or reassurance, reinsurance. Wow. Reassurance at this time, guys. So in their feelings, we have the Ten of Wands, okay? And we also have the Five of Pentacles. This person is definitely facing some sort of, it could be an addiction like the first card says, or some sort of financial troubles, okay? If Five of Pentacles is not financial constraints, guys, it could be someone's living situation. Pretty much what it boils down to is someone who's not pleased with where they are. And when you see the Four of Cups, that is, an energy of like almost daydreaming about what you want, but you're not in the present moment and you're not happy with where you are. So I wonder if this person is, where, it could be that there's a pause in this relationship, but they know that there's a decision that needs to be made. Because the Lovers just speak about, a connection that they can't deny. And I feel like this person feels very deeply towards you, but this may boil down to a choice. So with the Temperance and the Lovers, they may feel like, I need to choose what brings me more peace at this time. And with the Five of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and their feelings, I see it as someone who, it's either there has been an ending between the both of you, or they could be facing some sort of ending in their life, and they feel like they're feeling some sort of an emotional loss, or quite literally like a financial loss. Like, I see someone who's going through a lot, someone who feels like they have a lot on their plate, but it's also an energy of like keeping it to their self as well. Nine of Wands. So they're, and the Moon. Yeah, this person is feeling very guarded, or they're feeling wounded by a situation that they're currently in, but they feel like they need to keep it to their self with the Moon. The Moon could also be suppressed emotion. So like, for example, if the Ten of Wands and Five of Pentacles is this person closing out a cycle, or, whether it's, another relationship, or moving away from home, or leaving an old job, it's taking a toll on them, but they're not wanting to project that onto the bond with you. The Moon is like, and the Nine of Wands is someone who's feeling very exhausted, feeling like they are facing this internal battle, but they also feel like they have to go through it on their own. Some of you could be dealing with the Pisces here. So we have the Judgment card. So some of you could be dealing with the Scorpio, and we have the Strength card, Leo energy. Okay, what's the Judgment? Ten of Swords, Strength card, Page of Cups. I think that it's going to take a lot from this person to, admit what's going on. But the Page of Cups, I don't really see it as admitting what's going on, because with the battle that they're facing, they're keeping it to themselves. But I think that this person wants to tell you how they feel about you. because it seems like your person here is going through some sort of a life altering change, and it's a big choice. It's a major choice that they're making, and there's a lot of pain associated with it. So like even if they have to leave someone or something behind, they could be feeling very empty, or leaving someone or something behind requires them to lose like a part of themselves, or it's something to do with their finances. They're going through a lot is pretty much what I'm getting at here. And I don't really see them expressing that to you. Instead, I see them expressing how they feel towards you with that Page of Cups. The Ten of Swords is clear. Wow, Page of Pentacles. So two messenger cards and the Five of Wands. I think this person wants to prove how they feel towards you. Five of Wands could even be someone who wants to speak about, you know, an obstacle that you guys are able to overcome. Because with the Five of Wands, they may feel like you guys are disagreeing on something that kind of like lacks importance here. And with the Ten of Swords as well as a Judgment, there's some sort of a major change, guys. You're going to know your situation better than I will, but when the Judgment as well as the Ten of Swords comes out, it could be that there was an ending between the both of you, and now they're ready for some sort of a new beginning with the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Or it's someone who had to complete a cycle in their personal life in order to come forward and build with you. It just seems to me that this is someone who is ending things and they feel like it's for their greater good, but they're feeling so many emotions at once and they're keeping their emotions to themselves. It's like they feel like they have to go through it on their own, or this could be someone who feels like they want to collect their thoughts and get their emotions intact before speaking on it. But I also see with the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, it's someone who wants to make how they feel towards you very clear. You may sense in this person's energy, especially if you're connecting with them right now, you can sense they're going through something. It may be very visible to you that they're not really acting like themselves, or they, you know, you could tell that they're just battling something. And I feel like it's very true, and it has something to do with an ending in their life. So whether this is an emotional loss, like I said, whether this is a financial loss, whether this is just a transformation that they're going through, I see some sort of a major change happening in the potential outcome, and you being aware of it. And you being aware of it because you're picking up on that energy, not because they're communicating it to you. And when they connect with you with the Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Five of Wands, I think this is someone who like really wants your attention. I think this is someone who wants to talk about their feelings towards you, but not necessarily speak about what they're going through, not to sound repetitive. Okay. So my wonderful Aries, that is what I'm getting for you this week. I really do hope you were able to find a message that resonated with you here today. And thank you so much for your time.